Whatever.
I am Christopher Cole. Alright, this is my mother's favorite song actually, and I decided to do a girl poet for Gary's women writing class, and I'm not one on the whole big poetry, but I'm a very song-attuned individual, so I'm going to read At 17. I learned the truth at 17, that love was not meant for beauty queens. At high school girls with clear-skinned smiles who married young and then retired. The Valentines I never knew, the Friday night charades of youth, were spent on one more beautiful. At 17, I learned the truth. And those of us with ravaged faces, looking in social graces, desperately remain at home, inventing lovers on the phone, who called to say, come dance with me, I murmured vague obscenities. I don't know what this is, blah, blah, blah. It's like ISN, and it's like asterisk A, and then it's like a backwards, like Euro E. It's something. All it seems at 17. A brown-eyed girl in hand-me-downs whose name I never could pronounce. Say, pity, please, the ones who serve, the one only gets what they deserve. The rich relation, hometown queen, marries into what she needs, with a guarantee of company and haven for the elderly. Remember those who win the game, for lose the love they sought to gain. In debentures of quality and dubious integrity, their small-town eyes will gape at you in dull surprises when payment due. Exceeds account received at 17 to those of us who knew the pain of Valentines that never came, and those whose names were never called when choosing sides for basketball. It was long ago and far away, the world was younger than today, when dreams were all that great, when dreams were all they gave for free, the ugly ducking girls like me. We all played the game, and when we were dare to cheat ourselves with solitaire. Inventing lovers on the phone, repenting other lives unknown, who call and say, come dance with me, and murmur vague obscenities to ugly girls like me at 17. Thank you. I am not a girl, and I am not ugly.
And he is not humble.
Yes. This next poem is for me. I wrote it I wrote it for a friend, although it's called Dying Times. He wasn't really dying. I just wrote it because we were having a contest between ourselves who can write the best poem. So for this one, I'm actually going to take off my mask because I don't like to have a mask while I'm reading my own work. Actually, I had worn this mask while I was singing this poem, and people just didn't take me seriously, so I've learned my mistakes. I'll give you the poem after I'm done so I can win the contest. Okay, it's called Dying Times, and I wrote this in July of this year. He lies in a bed. Machines tell us he's alive, but only for a moment or two. His breathing is very subtle, his vision fading, but he still sees the stars, the planets, the universe, unknown adventures, the midnight sky. He still sees his friends holding his hand, speaking soft words into his ear. Though his hearing is dimming, he hears the waterfalls of Brazil, the call of the albatross, the quiet stillness of the night of his first kiss, the laughter of friendship. He begins to lose his feeling in his hands, the hands which his friends hold on for dear life, and he remembers the soft touch of rose petals, the wind on his face, the sun on his skin, the rain on his lips, the comfort of earth on his hands. Still, he feels the hands holding him. He begins to fade, whispers of soft goodbyes to his friends, his family, his wife. Tears are shed, but he asks them not to cry. And though he faces these dying times, he whispers the words, I love you. And he begins to soar higher than he ever could, past the mountains, past the clouds, past the sky, past the moon, past the sun, and past the universe itself, and overcomes these dying times.